Live from Fox 12 Oregon, this is breaking news.
We are following breaking news this morning. Police have arrested the man accused of shooting two Portland police officers last week.
This morning, Portland police arrested the man following a standoff. Police had been searching for him since last Monday when they say he shot two officers after they responded to a threat of a weapon call. Our crews were there when police finally arrested him. Officers made that arrest at about 7 o'clock this morning after blocking off nearly a mile of Northeast 82nd Avenue between Northeast Columbia Boulevard and Alderwood Road.
That is more than 10 miles away from where those two officers were shot, while again they were responding to a call about a threat with a weapon on Monday. That happened on Northeast 21st Avenue and Northeast Clackamas Street.
At last check, both of those officers are now recovering. One of them has been released from the hospital. Police have not released the name of the suspect who was arrested this morning.
Right now, let's get over to Katie Sooney again and check out the forecast.